clean. Come in clean. Good night. Good night, my good people. It's a pleasure for me to be here in St. Philip's constituency, St. Philip South, connecting with you and supporting my good brother Sherfield Bowen. Brother Bowen knows you. He cares about you. And you know that he will give his all to work for you. As the only candidate, when I was in Potters, I was the only candidate who'd been to Potters School. When I was in Clear Hall, I was the only candidate to be to Clear Hall School. I'm in Freetown. I am the only candidate to ever work a Half Moon Bay. We have them. The Redeemed team is here. It's here to the rescue. Captain Brother Harold Lovell and all the soldiers are here. With you, we are going to chase those greedy ballheads out of town. We have to make sure there's something left for you and your children and your children's children. You heard them last week in Parliament with a grand performance and pretense of that something they call a budget. They took turns grandstanding, showing off, applauding each other, trying to convince the nation of an economic prosperity that you can't see, you can't feel, we have not experienced. The missing in action representative for up here, Chokolongo. Yeah. He gave us the theme for the Labour Party's 2023 election campaign. If you were listening, you would have heard the theme. He kept saying, this is who we are. We did that. This is who we are. Well, tonight, we're going to tell them who they are. We are going to say who they are. They are a government who body slammed the people of this country during the height of the COVID-19 pandemic, when they were enforcing a no jab mandate. You remember that? No education, no attempt at persuasion, no discussion, no compromise with the people, absolutely no choice for the people except take the vaccine or starve. Who they are is a government who on the 8th of August tear gas the people of Antigua and Barbuda who were standing up. They don't believe in democracy. They tear gas the people who are standing up for their rights. That is who they are. They tear gas protesters, picnic, bystanders, even people coming home from work. The fumes reach all up a Grey Hill. Brother Richard, he me down, they fan people too. When the public cried out, oh God, man, are you killer we? The top dog and all the puppy them, they applauded the police and said, well done, thou good and faithful servant. And as if that not bad enough, the Attorney General, Cutie Benjamin, in this drought-ridden country, where granny can't bed, papi can't bed, some man see water for weeks before he concentrate on putting water in a pipe. He say he go buy water cannon, find water from where God only knows, to shoot down protesters. That is who they are. Antigua broke bad. Yesterday you heard the news, no fire truck in town. Rather than they spend our money to buy fire trucks to save you, they want to bring in water cannon to shoot you. That is who they are. They are an administration who take set on the parents. Turn out picking you go to school because you not take the vaccine. You remember that? You showed up to school and locked the door. If you're not vaccinated, you can't come to school. They denied the children the constitutional right to education if they didn't get vaccinated. And just 2 minutes after many parents reluctantly, prayerfully, and tearfully took them picnic to get vaccinated, they dropped the mandate, saying how they reach herd immunity. They robbed you and your children of your choice and agency over your bodies. They curtail your freedom under an unnecessary and prolonged state of emergency. That is who they are. No subsidy, as many of you saw reduced earnings and loss of jobs altogether. Small business and sole proprietors went belly up. But the only thing they had to offer you were jabs. Some bags of ramen noodles, some potted meats, some sweet aisle. But remember, you could only get that if you're vaccinated. So unvaccinated people not hungry too? That is who they are. Then you go to the constituency branch office, like the one in Pickers, the one in Potter, and they give you a token voucher. You go supermarket with the voucher. Supermarket turn your back. Supermarket turn your back because the government not pay. When you went to the supermarket, they tell you, only the UPP vouchers accepted here. Only the UPP vouchers accepted here. And they want to compete and compare. But that is who they are. Yes, and it's who we are. Everybody sucks salt except them. A heartless bunch of who sought to, thank you very much, Sean, it's a good thing you're nearby, who sought to declare every death a COVID death. And the survivors' protest, they gave the bereaved 3 days to bury your dead. Family can't fly in from foreign. And if they were fortunate enough to reach in time, you can have to play eeny, meeny, tiny mo to see which one of your family members can go to the funeral. And while you, the poor people, can't go funeral, you're looking down there, see down there rampack when rich people dead. That is who they are. While you're suffering and mourning, Gaston Bongo up on the radio station Saturday after Saturday after Saturday and drive up on the bereaved people, including my family in Potters. But every disappointment is a blessing. Because that was a strong Labour Party, and boy, no, they wear me close more than me. Come in clean! Continue chat, Gaston. Put your foot in your mouth. He has no sympathy, no heart, no leadership. All he wants to put licks in the nigger tail. And when you talk about the pixie, oh, no, she's a lady. Like all the people in the Hecos, a lady too. Or at least a lady in their family. But that is who they are. They are an administration of people authorized by their leaders to creatively enrich themselves. In fact, they seem to only work for themselves to ensure that they widen the wealth gap between us and them. Because that's how they see power. Not for you, not for the people, but unto themselves. And themselves alone. We have a prime minister. He is anything but a servant of the people. He is amongst a long list of hooligans, renegades, and he leading that. He is the leader. He is a man. Hey, he negotiating with a man. Put in the contract that if the man late by 1 day, he have to pay $1,000 US. But that is his personal contract. What about the deals he negotiating on behalf of the people of Antigua and Barbuda? No late fee, no performance clause, nothing. So it's not that this man cannot negotiate. Look at his contract for himself and he picked me. But for us, we get nothing. That is who they are. Pay attention, people. He negotiated a better contract for himself. Antigua can go to hell. They're not concerned. Who they are, boy, let me tell you something. Let me skip over that one day here, sir. Because this one will get me some. You all came here tonight to hear what Doc is meant, ain't it? You all came here tonight to hear a bomb drop. It's in my shirt pocket. It's in the shirt pocket. You understand? It's in the shirt pocket. I'll tell you the truth. During my investigation, it's a big document. Big document. Nigga go jail over that document. Nigga go jail over the document. But while I'm investigating the document, it turned me to another corner. And 3 more pop up while I was looking at one. And I figured, if me go talk the one first, then go block the avenue there. So allow me to get the other 2 in my hand. Allow me to get the other 2 in my hand. And then we go take it from there. Fear? You all trust me enough with that? I promise you, me have it. Me give a little tip, one little piece. Find out which ambassador working on behalf of Antigua and Barbuda went and get $950,000 from a certain investor that give nothing to this country. That is enough. That's a shot across the bow. I see you open your mouth wide than is. Find out which ambassador, while working for the people of Antigua and Barbuda, take $950,000 from an investor who has contributed nothing to Antigua and Barbuda. Find out what they used to repay that investor. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to leave it there for now. There's a lot more to say, but we have a lot more people coming. Thank you very much for your time. Now you understand who they are.